Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
When one of your oxygen sensors or one of its associated components fails, a fault code may be recorded. Find out more about fault code P0030, one of the codes related to emission system faults. What does P0030 mean? Fault code P0030 means Lambda sensor 1, line 1, heating control, circuit fault. It may be triggered when your vehicle's control module detects a fault in the oxygen sensor heating circuit, row 1, sensor 1. Bank 1 is where the number 1 cylinder is located. On a Ford pickup, Bank 1 is the passenger side bank, but on Chevy and Dodge vans, Bank 1 is the driver side bank. Make sure you know Bank 1 from Bank 2 before you start trying to solve the problem. If there is only one bank, as on an inline 4-cylinder, there is no Bank 2. Bank 1 sensor 1 is located between the engine and the catalytic converter. Bank 2 has a sensor 1 and a sensor 2 arranged in the same way. Oxygen sensors must be heated to operate. An O2 sensor will not work below a certain temperature. For conventional oxygen sensors, this magic number is 600 degrees Fahrenheit. You can read more about how O2 sensors are heated and how an OBD code like P0030 can be registered as a result of this process here. Note that the definition of the P0030 code may differ depending on the vehicle manufacturer. Consult the appropriate repair manual or repair database for the exact code definition. What are the possible causes of code P0030? Here are some possible triggers for code P0030, a defective oxygen sensor, a problem with the oxygen sensor heating circuit, such as a blown fuse, damaged wires, or poor connections, a problem with the PCM, such as software requiring updating. What are the common symptoms of the P0030 code? As P0030 is a generic code, it is supported by most vehicles. However, the symptoms for each make and model may vary. Here are some common symptoms related to the code. Check that the engine light comes on, decreased fuel consumption, depending on fault. How to diagnose code P0030. The diagnostic and repair steps for code P0030 may vary depending on the year, make and model of your vehicle. For example, the repair steps for a P0030 code in a Chevy may not work for a P0030 code in a Subaru. How to repair code P0030. Once you've determined the exact cause of the P0030 code, the next step is to research the exact procedure for solving the problem. In your vehicle's year, make and model. You can use online automotive repair guides and resources as a reference. If you're unsure of your automotive know-how and DIY repair skills, it may be best to let a mechanic resolve this code. In conclusion, a fault code P0030 indicates a circuit failure in the heating control of Lambda sensor 1, line 1. This issue can lead to poor engine performance, increased emissions, and reduced fuel efficiency. It's essential to diagnose the problem accurately, which may involve checking the wiring, connectors, and the sensor itself. Addressing this fault promptly can help maintain your vehicle's optimal performance and longevity. If you're unsure about the repairs, consulting a professional mechanic is always a wise choice. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more automotive insights.